fucking
My dad turns the corner. He's like, "What's going on?"
5 in the morning, and you're fucking, ow. Room over, bro. Are you fucking sleeping on the job, bro?
Jack is getting fired after today's episode.
I'm dead ass, Jack. You're cut.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sidetracked. Today, before we get into anything, we need to address what happened last episode. Because we were talking about some fucking tragedy that happened in our past. And...
two guys are fucking unreal.
Unfucking real.
Say shit like that, bro.
I'm a saint.
You guys got to own up to your actions.
I read the YouTube comments, and I learned my lesson.
Yeah, you did.
They said this generation's fucked.
I got addressed by the first name, bro. That's how you know it's real. Like, they knew it was fucked up.
They said it's only funny because Ryan's sitting right next to him.
I think Goofy possessed me from Mickey and Mouse.
Yeah, bro. Bubba looked like one of the characters that had talked to me, bro.
But it's not my fault.
I think you know what movie I'm talking about? The one where like they hold the hand and like a demon like possesses their body.
Wait, what movie did you say? What's it called?
Talk to Me.
Talk to Me now.
Yeah, it's the one with like a paper mache hand like this, and like you shake the other hand, and it's like you get possessed.
I haven't seen that. Wow.
You haven't seen that, dude? That honestly, I couldn't even finish that movie because it made me cringe so much from like how bad the like. I don't know. It was like some of the scenes were like too like fucked up. Like I just couldn't watch it. But anyways, yeah. So, Ryan, how are you feeling after that happened, bro?
It's fucking outrageous. You can say what they want. No, I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna apologize first because I know he doesn't feel any remorse for what he did. I know he doesn't care at all. Look at him laughing now.
Yeah, he's laughing right now, bro.
Ryan,
Dan's got no heart, bro.
You know, I'm genuinely sorry about what happened last week. Again, I blame him for everything. He's not gonna say sorry because
me personally, bro. I think Dan's denied at the gates, bro.
No way.
Okay, no.
They revoked your ticket, champ.
Yeah.
That's why your sister's like fucking off, man. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What?
Wow. All right,
Ryan just got his get back. Ryan just got his get back.
It's fucking good now, bro.
That's a strike one.
Oh yeah, it's fucking strike 3.
You don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
That's bad. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, pivoting off this, I was kind of curious what you guys like. When I say like, what is a core memory you think of? Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
First thing that came to mind was shitting, but
All right.
Really, bro?
Kid takes pictures of his shit.
all right.
Yeah, that's weird. That's actually weird.
No, but like when you
Don't
said
wanna
core
see
memory, it's just the first thing that popped in my mind was pooping. But I don't. It's obviously
What?
All right.
Kid shits for sport, bro.
He does, bro.
sport.
It's like training for him.
He's gonna track.
It's like I'm eating extra food this meal just because I want to see what I can push through.
It's the bulk.
All right, bro. I don't want to talk about shit on the
core.
pod.
What's your
wicked
core
topic.
then?
For me?
Fucking
Yeah.
fetishes for another.
Core memory for me, I remember like waiting for the bus to come when I was like 5 to pick you up for like kindergarten, just like walking into school and like putting your backpack in like the little you know, like the cubbies. Like it's a core memory, like thinking back to like kindergarten and like they're like, all right, it's snack time, and you go up to the fridge and you grab like one of those little chocolate milks out. That's a massive core memory for me. Like when I think of like
But not for me, actually.
just like my youth and like my innocence, that's like one memory that's always flooded to the front. It's like grabbing the milk out of the like fridge,
Yeah.
and like the whole world seems so big because that's like your POV.
With the
It's
just like-
grandmasters.
Yes,
Yes,
dude.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely with the core memory for like back in the past is when you were. I was riding the bus once, and we got a snow day, so this bus dropped us all off right when it picked us up. Called up my friends, or like you would have to call their parents' friend, you know.
Yeah.
And then we'd go sledding the whole day. Dude, like the big hill by like the yellow park is nuts. I'm still scared of that today.
Dude, yeah, I remember that.
Fuck that shit. It is incline.
No, those are the fucking dude. I actually miss sledding, genuinely.
So I would say let's go sledding, but this fucking weather we're having, shit.
Dude, yeah, we didn't even
There's
really
no
have
snow.
we had maybe like a week that we could have gone sledding this entire winter.
Honestly,
It's a weird fucking winter with El Nino going on. Yeah, and now they're saying that it's gonna be like super cold next year. It's gonna be like a full bounce back 180. It's gonna be 0 like all winter.
I'm
Fuck.
not
that.
dealing with that.
Whoa.
But
Oh,
dude, you
no.
know what? You guys want to know what I saw recently?
What?
I saw a wasp
Oh,
last month.
Already?
Last month,
Dude, what?
February, like mid-February, I saw a wasp
Fuck.
on the ground alive. How the fuck is that bitch alive? It should be ice
Hiding in
cold.
the house, bro. They got a secret nest or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Play indoor, yeah.
That's bad.
It should be dead.
Yeah, no, 100%. Bubba, what you got for a core memory?
Dude, big core memory for me is like back in elementary school, gym class. And you
Yeah,
had,
yeah.
have it with like a different class.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And like when you had a different class come in, you'd be like, "Oh fuck that
Oh,
teacher,
dude.
fuck that class."
All the
Yeah,
rivalry.
It was like beef, bro, and you'd have the
Yeah.
same class all year, and you'd play the games and like dodgeball
Oh,
one week.
Dude,
Yeah.
you just brought something back for me too. Another like kindergarten memory. I remember being in like art class for like one of the first days, and they taught you like how to draw stars.
Yeah.
Like when
Oh,
you go
yeah.
like the
Boom, 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 boom.
yeah. Dude, I remember like just sitting in that class and like the room felt so massive and like, dude,
Even
that's
when you were
crazy.
seeing the milk thing and the graham crackers, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, that's hell for me because when I had, bro, oh my god, went to grab a fucking milk, and you know how when you had the graham crackers, you want to dip the graham crackers in it.
Oh yeah.
Tried to open the milk all the way up and dropped it all over myself.
No,
The whole class
bro.
laughed at me.
Damn,
Never ate
actually?
this again. Yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
if we're talking about, dude, I feel like elementary school is such a big topic.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking about that, elementary, Valentine's Day when you had to build.
Oh, and you had the
box.
boxes and everybody.
I don't know about all y'all.
Yeah.
They put the candy and then like they say to and from.
I would hope.
Dude,
I would hope my crush gave me
that's
some
core.
good candy.
Fucking
That's core memory right
hold
there.
my nuts to like.
Wait.
Dude, you'd always see that one kid in the class too that got like no card.
I'd hold my
Yeah,
nuts
bro.
like my fucking crush would give me a fucking lollipop with my name
Like,
on
when
it.
they're like, oh, love that.
I'd like
Oh.
clenching my nuts.
I don't know if they still do that. You think? Because now it's like
I don't know if they do.
now it's like participation points, and
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
think
it's
they
weird
do. I think
now.
you have to give everyone the same piece of candy now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back in the
Yeah,
day,
it is
it was
something
like
weird now.
Other than-
that's when
no.
you spit game.
Did you guys have that fucking St. Patrick's Day like hunt in like
what's that?
kindergarten?
Oh,
There's
yep.
like the leprechaun like raided the classroom or some shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
So,
remember that.
left,
I
like,
remember
clues
that.
Behind, so you go to the library try to find that fucker.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah,
Not really.
that was
I remember that. It was like all across the school. You
Yeah,
were like
shit.
looking for like the clues and shit.
sick.
Mm-hmm. No, those are good
Holy
times.
shit.
Or when you see a different school come into your, or like you're on
Yeah.
a field trip and you're like, oh, my school is better. That rivalry is insane.
Yeah. Like fucking like activity night.
Oh,
And you're interacting with all the people from like, well, like in our situation, like how we have West and East.
That's where it got real.
It's like West is the best.
Other schools
East is the
have that.
beast. I always thought East had the worst one. You went to East, right? You guys both?
Bro.
I'm not dirty.
You went to West?
I'm dirty.
Did you go to East?
He's dirty.
I always thought that was such a shitty like comeback for you guys because we'd be like, yeah, West is the best, and you guys would be like, well, East is the beast, and I'm like,
Fucking
that just sounds like corny as fuck.
Lame as fuck.
Dan and his
Never
sister.
had
both
Like West is the best. You can't top West is the
Middle
best with
school is,
East is the beast, bro. We just be like, nah, East is the least, bitch. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Ever since I played
bro.
football, it's been worse for us. Like,
Yeah.
like more intense. And when
Yeah.
East and West played,
yeah,
dude,
Oh,
yeah, we
shit.
clapped them. Though I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
in my year, we destroyed.
Bro.
I don't care about what happened 16 years ago, champ. Let's talk about the present.
Oh my God, bro.
Still got that shit up on the wall too in the gym.
Yeah, we got the flags and everything.
Yeah.
Talking about our wins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to gloss over though. Ryan, you still have your core memory.
Oh shit. Dude, I think of immediately fucking
That's
Yo,
crazy.
she
Sorry,
just
I don't mean to cut you off, but Ryan or fucking Dan just beefed so
just
crazy.
soiled his fucking
Nah, I'm about to
seat,
flavor
bro.
the air with that fart, bro.
Oh my God.
The mic picked that up.
What
dude.
did you eat?
Taco salad.
Holy
You're
fuck, bro.
disgusting.
Nah, Bubba, that's his favorite flavor.
He has been shitting all
what?
night,
It
bro.
smells like you've been holding that in for 2 weeks, bro. My
Alright.
God.
That's brewed.
It's not that flavorful.
Nah, that's brewed and
That's
marinated.
brutal.
I don't even smell it, bro.
Shut up,
Oh.
dude. You smell it and you're
Fucking
ignoring it your hardest.
Nah, bro. Alright.
It's like you were prepping that
You just
thing, bro.
landed
These are
This is my
really-
easy
Oh my
bake oven.
God.
Yeah,
My eyes
yeah.
hurt, bro. My eyes.
Alright, you're flattering my
Anyway,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Ryan, continue.
when I think of a fucking core memory, dude, I think of we took a walk to the forest. I
fart.
got fucking lice.
You got what?
Dude.
We were watching fucking Tangled with fucking hairnets on and shit. It's fucking stupid.
No, bro. When mom put the hair nuts on us,
Yes.
and yeah, we watched Tangled, and then after we finished the movie, she brought us back into the bathroom, and she took the nets off, and she was pulling them.
buzz cuts.
And she was like, "These were in your hair," and she held like one of the dead lice up to us.
Yeah, dude. I think we built fucking.
Yeah, some kids spent the night.
Never got that shit.
Some kids spent the night, bro, and like we had to throw all of our pillows away. I was so sad, bro. I had like 10 pillows in my bed. We had to throw everything away, like our blankets and
You shave your
everything.
head?
My fucking.
Huh?
You have to shave your head with lice.
Nah, bro. We used this like
Shampoo. Oh
yeah, we used this shampoo and it just killed everything. And then my mom like sat there and like pulled
Dude,
the
if
bugs
I
out of me and Ryan's hair, like all the dead
Back
bugs.
to school with a buzz cut.
No, you know what I hated about that the
Back
most?
then, bro, if you went to
Oh,
school
yeah,
with a buzz
fuck.
cut,
Yeah, you were
was rocking-
cooked.
Oh my god.
I think you
Yo,
got cancer.
I'm glad you have no pictures
Yeah.
of what I had, bro.
Oh,
Me,
fuck, you
bro,
had a
I was
buzz?
Oh
rocking
shit! I think I've
beam.
seen one.
Fuck,
Dude, I was
dude.
Are you
rocking-
bald?
Oh yeah.
Oh no way,
Yeah, I
bro.
think Bo was bald.
I was rocking the beam, bro, bad. I had the shiner and everything. I mean,
Fuck that.
you could have hit me with the and like got me.
Michael
yeah,
motherfucking
you could've gave me
Jordan.
a shiner.
God.
Michael motherfucking.
Now to wrap up what Ryan was saying though. Oh shit.
Regular
No.
specs.
I was gonna say the thing that I hated the most about that too though was like every single time I showered for the next 2 years after that I could just smell like the lice cream.
Fuck.
Like the stuff that they use to like get the bugs
Yeah.
out of our hair. Yeah, I could
was that?
smell like the whatever they use, the chemical, I could smell in my hair for
How
like
was
2
it-
years.
I was at the age where I remember that memory, but I don't remember anything after it.
Fuck, thank
Damn.
God.
So
Wait. Wrap up the core memories. You all right? Picture this. You're in summer break. I'd say like middle school.
Okay.
You have nothing. You have nothing to do. You wake up. Your parents are gone to work, and then you hear that fucking nostalgic bird. The oh, remember that bird? That bro. Don't tell me you guys are not knowing what bird. No. Actually, like everyone knows this
Hey,
bird.
who is this fucking Steve Irwin? What the fuck you want?
No. You hear that? There's
You
someone
talking about like the bird from like Garten of Ban? Like I'm
No,
like,
you guys haven't heard that bird when like
Nat
someone's
Geo.
mowing their lawn at like 9 a.m. and you hear that bird. It's called like the nostalgic bird. Seriously?
National Geographic.
Some
Oh, you guys
TikTok-
actually gotta search this
some
up.
TikTok shit, bro. I
This is
swear.
that's some brain
Alright.
rot.
Jack. Hey Jack, can you check on what he's saying?
Nostalgic bird. Just search that
Alright.
up. You guys are nuts. Seriously?
All right, well while Jack looks that up,
Wait,
I wanted to bring up something real quick.
Wow.
Dude, okay, so I talked about intuitive machines last episode, or sorta. I mean, it was a clip about how they did the moon landing, right?
Yeah.
So there's another company called Intuitive Medical, and they just came up with this machine where a surgeon can remotely do surgery on patients through a robot.
Oh, I saw that.
Dude, it's crazy. So
saw
what it is, it's like, have you guys ever played like Fallout, or like
Yeah.
seen the Fallout games? Like have you ever seen that like Automabot or whatever that has like all like the little claws that come off like this?
talking about Fallout 4?
Yeah. The little guy that floats around and he has like all the claws coming off. It looks like that. It's like a machine where it's just like it's got like 2 robotic arms and then another set underneath that goes like this. And basically a surgeon like on the other side of the planet can remotely control those arms and like literally do heart surgeries
Look at
or like
that,
brain
bro.
surgery on a
Get
patient.
fucking input lag and kill
Yeah.
me on
So
accident.
dude, yeah.
I'm laggy. I'm laggy.
And that's the part I was gonna get to. But the crazy part is, this is a headline that you could actually see in today's day and age. Is president was assassinated after surgeon hack,
Yeah.
or you
no.
could see like
Fuck
someone could get assassinated, like a public figure could get assassinated going through a surgery because someone hacked the surgeon robot
what
and
the
just like
fuck?
killed it,
Relying
like
on
killed
tech.
that
Could you
person.
imagine?
That's a thing that can
It's like-
happen in
it's like-
today's day and age.
It's like, sir, you just killed him. You're like, bro, I'm laggy.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
fuck.
fuck.
Can
Yeah,
people hack
dude.
Teslas?
Huh?
Can you hack Teslas?
Yeah, you can.
Oh fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy the idea that like, oh, the prime minister of England just died because his surgeon robot was hacked while he was undergoing fucking heart surgery.
Wait, is this like real or hypothetical? Or like,
That's something that could happen. No, that didn't happen. I'm
Oh,
saying that's like a headline you could hear because that's a thing that is possible nowadays. It's like if someone was about to die and they needed immediate surgery and the best specialist is on the other side of the planet, they could do that now. I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh, if that shit gets hacked, it's
And
rocks.
adding on to that, dude, they can synthetically print out like hearts and shit now.
Wait, what?
Yes, they can print out like organs now.
And it'll
Yes.
work.
Yes, they can grow like lungs and like organs
Just like
to
with
do for
gene
transplants.
manipulation and shit. Or?
Yeah, dude. Like they're literally they can generate like an organ and then take that organ and put it into like a human's body, and your body will take it, recognize it, and like use it.
Because they'll make it for your like blood.
Even
type and
crazier,
everything, or
yes, and
what?
even crazier to add on to that. Did you guys know that like pig hearts are so similar to human hearts that if you take a pig's heart and put that in your body will recognize it and use it as a heart and like actually pump
Dude,
blood
there's
throughout
a
your
lot
whole
of shit
body.
with pigs.
Pigs,
and-
yeah.
And you're literally
they got the same
yeah,
skin
and
as
now
us.
you literally have a piece of
Same
pig inside you,
eyes.
and it's
Eyes,
functioning.
yeah, bro.
I heard a theory
Yeah.
about that shit.
Isn't that crazy though? The idea that you can literally you could have a pig's organ in you, and your body's gonna see it and be like, oh, this is now part of me,
I wouldn't
and just
do it.
grows into it.
I couldn't do it.
It's crazy.
Dude, why pigs are? I've heard a theory on that.
Yeah.
That's why, like, you know, all other cultures don't eat pigs and pork and stuff.
Yeah.
bro.
It's
Yep.
because it's reincarnates, or like if I forgot why, but
I always saw that the idea was that they're like dirty animals, and because they eat shit.
I've heard that it's like a reincarnation
Yeah.
of a human, or like when someone gets sent to hell, it's a
Dude.
human, and they get sent to a pig. That's why they have like
I
the
don't
same
know.
eyes,
Yeah.
same eyelashes.
building
and
on
that's why
that-
some religions don't eat pigs because it's
Yeah.
human.
No, dude. Even building on that further, did you know like how like India they have like a full on like caste system?
Caste system.
So the idea is, I mean, not all Indians believe this, of course, but the majority they believe this ideal where, however, like you know, like karma and dharma, it's like the deeds you do throughout your life dictate where you are in your next. So if you do very good things in this life, you're gonna live a nice, fruitful life in your next
Like
life.
the wheel or some shit like that. Or Buddhist.
I don't know too much about that, so I can't really speak on
The
that.
wheel.
The wheel?
Yeah, I think
Do
you're
the
talking
Buddhists have
about
a wheel?
Buddhists.
No, I'm talking about Indians.
Aren't they
Are
Buddhist?
Indians Buddhist?
Yeah.
Are they all Buddhist?
Not all of them, but
Not
I
all of
think-
them, but it's a good part.
Is that the majority?
Yeah, it's called the wheel.
I can't speak
Jack.
on Jack. What's India's main religion? I'm blanking.
Way too comfy over there. You need to get the fuck to work.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else, but you could
Idea.
definitely be right. I'm not gonna argue it because
Pay you to lay down.
Keep
I'm
that
not
shit up, you're
knowledgeable.
gonna get fired. I'm serious.
I just know about their caste system. I can't remember the name of the religion. Hinduism. That's I knew it was something else. Yeah. Yeah.
84% of the
Yes.
population in India.
Yeah.
So, where are
So the idea is,
where's
Buddhist is more like the Mongols.
Am I losing
The
my-
Mongols. That's more it's like China or, you know, it's a lot more of those like
Hindus like believe in like
Yeah.
several gods,
I don't know.
and then
Yeah.
Buddhists, they don't believe in
Buddhists
any god.
believe in one god.
They don't believe in any.
Yeah,
god.
they believe in Buddha.
Buddha's not a god.
Buddha is one god.
They don't believe in him
yeah.
as a god.
Buddhism is Buddha.
I know it's
right?
They're
Tyrese.
common in Japan and Mongolia.
Tyrese is Buddhist.
Buddhists.
Look up what do Buddhists believe in. I'm pretty sure it's just one god they believe in,
They're
Buddha.
fucking peace, bro. They don't have a god.
But why do they carry on Buddha?
There's
pretty-
no supreme god or
Oh,
Yeah, type shit, bro.
but the,
Bro's out his religion.
Type
already.
shit,
the
bro.
Buddha is an extraordinary being.
Yeah.
yeah. So
it's like still like.
No, I'll give you your
significant
credit,
figure.
though. You're technically
Significant
right,
figure,
yeah.
but he's not a god.
So he's
no, I'll give Ryan his credit there. Hell yeah. No, but all right. So back to what I was saying though about the caste system. So essentially, they believe karma and dharma. You have good things and bad deeds that you will do throughout your life, and they believe if someone had really good deeds in their past life, that results in a good life in their next life. So they have this kind of concept where it's like if anybody's like homeless or like in a very terrible position in their life, they believe that that person was very bad in their last life. So when you see like if you're working in retail, a lot of like I don't want to speak to all Indians here, but a lot of Indians, and I saw it firsthand when I used to work in retail, is they'd kind of treat like retail employees kind of like shit because they feel like if you're working a job like retail or something of that category, they essentially believe that you were not that good of a person in your last life, so that's why you're in this role. They believe you're working a job like that because you were fucked up. You either murdered people or you were just very rude to people or like just did bad deeds or were very selfish in your last life. And it's crazy. And if you're someone in a high power position, if you're like a political figure or if you are someone that owns a good business and you're like thriving in society, they think that you were a very good person in your past life and that good karma presented you to where you are now.
That's a
That's
different
crazy
way
to think.
That's a different way.
And I bring this up because India is a huge portion of the world.
Yeah.
Like they're almost like Jack, double check this, but it's
Yeah,
around
1 billion.
it's almost 1 billion people live in
1.9 bill or
India.
some shit.
It's somewhere around there. It's definitely close to that figure. And that's a lot of people when you really think about it. That's why we saw, if you guys saw YouTube.
They fuck like lemurs over there. Dude.
Oh my god, bro.
My thing behind that is that
India's
such a
population, Jack.
flawed way of thinking. I feel like, cause like, what if we got motherfuckers that are like, I mean, I don't know, but like, you got Adolf Hitler. I mean, so you're telling me he was a good person in his last life,
And then chose to be a
and
worse person in this life.
Yeah, is that what they? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
did he rise?
That's what
to
I'm saying. I
power,
can't
though?
speak too much.
Yeah,
He
he
wasn't
rose to-
born.
I just know that's the idea of there. I don't know if there's maybe more, intricacies to it. I'd assume there's probably more intricacies
like,
into it than that. But
did-
all I know is that's kind of like the brunt of it is
Didn't he rise? He wasn't born into power. He like rose to power. So
Hitler.
Yeah.
Dude, no. So it's actually crazy. I don't want to speak too much on like the wars and shit, but
Yeah.
Hitler actually fought in the First World War, and he got extremely injured from mustard gas, and his life was spared by an American soldier.
Yeah.
An American soldier spared his life, and then after that, he just vowed.
Butterfly effect.
He vowed that he was gonna
Holy
come
fuck.
back, and he was gonna completely he was gonna make sure the Americans regretted showing him that mercy.
Butterfly effect.
And what he
is
did, yeah,
crazy.
I guess apparently he was just a very good speaker.
Yeah.
So when he
Yeah.
came back after the war
He
ended,
convinced old Germany.
yeah, he was like all of us Germans, like, we're not gonna take this defeat. We're gonna come back stronger, and we're gonna show the
He-
world that we're here to take this
He
shit.
was
It's crazy, dude. He had
he,
dude,
re-
that
he
guy,
rebuilt
it's
Germany.
insane shit.
He rebuilt Germany after World War One, but in the bad way.
Yeah,
Realistically, he almost had it all, bro.
Yeah, he
it
did.
was
He
pretty
almost
crazy.
did.
He actually almost made Germany like number
He
one.
was bad.
They were going into some wild shit over there too. Like they were taking like dead bodies and like experimenting on
Did
them.
experiments? Yeah.
Did you know that a lot of the science that we know today was from like
Yeah,
the
that's-
Germans doing
yeah.
crazy shit during
Yeah.
the World War?
It's bad, but it's like
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
furthered us medically, but like it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like they were just taking all the people they'd killed and
Yeah, I
just
must
doing
know.
crazy shit.
I just want to know how it feels like walking into Auschwitz and like.
Fuck no.
I've heard people
Dude,
that
you
walk.
absolutely don't
No, when
wanna know
people.
it.
I don't want to know at all.
No, when people like they visit there and like they like feel some like weird shit when they walk into Auschwitz.
Well, like I said, I don't want to speak on this too much, but like, bro, I mean, like, we only know like what we know right now. Technically, like, imagine all the shit that we have no idea it wasn't documented.
Yeah.
Oh, there's probably so.
I'm sure there is so much like, cause we know some really fucked up shit that happened. That makes me only more skeptical on like all the shit that happened. That there's no way we'll ever know because there's no record of it.
Yeah,
They
definitely
burned any files. Cause
Like,
think about it, like they
no.
knew when they were losing the war and they got rid of so much shit. When they saw that America and Russia were closing in, and like they were like, okay, this is the last stand, and like Hitler literally killed himself. You know, he knew it was over. Yeah, supposedly.
Theory.
Yeah, that's up in there. Yeah,
Theory.
but the idea, or from what we know technically, is that he killed himself. So it's like they definitely knew they were losing.
I bet they captured his ass and he's,
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, I don't know. That's some crazy shit.
Some crazy shit.
Like they definitely burned and got rid of all the files and like what they were doing for sure.
Some wicked shit over
Not
Yeah.
that leaked.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
All right, well, when Dan gets back, we'll start getting into the next thing here. But, dude, yeah, that shit, I don't know. I just think it's crazy to loop it back to what I was initially saying. Is it's insane that like if you're almost dying and you have the money, you can have like a remote surgeon like save your life on the other side of the planet. To think that we live
Why
in that
though?
time, huh?
Why don't we just use ours though? Like controlled in our country.
What do you mean?
Like someone from Kentucky, the best doctor.
No, that's the
represents
point
someone
though.
in like California.
That's the point though. That's what I was saying. Is this is someone that's literally going to die within the next few hours if they don't get immediate surgery, and you can have one of the world's best surgeons doing this surgery remote.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, but
It's like this person just had a severe heart attack, and if they don't get a new heart in the next or like some kind of like repair to their heart in the next hour, they're dead.
yeah.
It's like they can instantly call that guy. He can do his remote from home. You know what I mean? It's like you can save someone's life within an hour. You don't have time for someone to commute. You know? It's like that's crazy. You just have the robot. Insane. It just makes me like. It makes me wonder what we're gonna be like in like 20 years from now. If this is what we have right now, they're gonna go
Fucking
crazy in the medical field. by then.
Exponential.
Yeah, it really is. It's
Really.
crazy. But all right.
I
kinda
want to go. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about that. Going
What?
back to Hitler because I had a pee.
Oh, dude, I don't want to talk
I know
about
Hitler,
this shit.
Yeah, like I don't think it's a good topic to like run about. But do
What
you guys
you
think? Do you guys think he actually killed himself, or you guys think of something else? Like, do you think we captured him and like kept him? You think he got away and we just said he killed himself just to make the war like end faster, or what?
There's no reason we should have kept him.
I mean, I personally think he got away, but like I don't want to really get into it.
Mm.
But I don't think he killed himself.
At the end of the day, he's dead.
Only thing I know about
yeah,
World War II is
no.
fucking D-Day, and it ended in 1945.
Yeah. This is sad, bro. I don't
want to speak on
I want to
that.
talk about this morbid ass shit, bro. Nah. But all right, anyways, I wanted to start getting into like some movies because there's 3 things I want to talk about movies. The first thing I wanted to talk about with movies is, bro, there has been such a dry spell in like
Right.
everything that's been coming out over the past like 6 months. Like I don't think it's just been that like I'm not interested in what's been being released. I think genuinely since like 2019 there has not been that many like really good movies.
I always be
Like
like,
ever since Endgame even, like I'm not even like the biggest superhero guy, but like ever since Endgame I haven't seen that many high quality movies coming out.
dude,
This is
like,
fucking
dude, back in the day, it's like, oh, which one am I gonna watch? I mean,
Yeah.
nowadays it's like, oh fuck, is there any good movies?
Yeah, I remember going to a movie and like I remember like sitting
I wanna
there.
say it.
No,
It's
I
just
can't.
fucking woke bullshit.
Yeah, no, I can't.
It is woke
No, you gotta
bullshit.
stop
But on
that.
top of that, like
Fucking censoring like comedians and shit too. All that.
I think we still had some good movies. I think you guys are kind of forgetting. I think the Spider-Man was still good in that time.
No Way Home wasn't terrible.
All this, I think.
I'm not
the
even
ones they
talking
dropped were
about,
still
like-
good.
I think a lot of it was nostalgia.
The recent Spider-Man was pretty good.
I mean, yeah, and
like
the
animated-
woman
Well, if you're counting Madam Web,
Yeah.
that's the next one in the series, and that
First of all,
that was
they
ass.
ruined Marvel, but
Fuck no.
like if we're not even talking about like superhero movies, I'm just saying like
That's what I'm saying.
just like comedy movies, like,
Yeah.
where it's like different every movie.
Well,
Like
yeah.
totally ruined those. Like there's
Easily.
really good ones.
Easily, it's been so rough.
Yeah.
Like over the past 3 years, like there's not been a lot of movies where I'm like, guys, we need to go watch this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I remember like back like 3 or 4 years ago, I would see a movie come out and I'm like hitting up all of my friends. I'm like, dude, you guys want to go see this movie?
Yeah.
There's not been like I've been looking for them. It's not that I haven't been looking, but
Yeah.
it's like all the movies that come out, I'm not gonna go ask someone to see this with me. Like this isn't
Yeah,
really.
we had to
like,
fucking
you know what I mean? Like
drag ourselves into that
Beekeeper.
beekeeper.
Yeah, which is funny. We talked about that last episode, the Jason Statham shit. We
Yeah.
literally spoke on that.
Did you?
Dude, Beekeeper actually not
It's
bad.
good.
Yeah, remember we were joking about like how he does the same movie every single
yeah,
time.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Well, yeah, me and Ryan ended up actually seeing Beekeeper last last Sunday. Honestly, yeah, it was like some John Wick shit. That was a
Dixie
good ass
fucking
movie.
Kills John Wick in
The Beekeeper.
That's absolutely crazy.
I
But
protect the hive.
Tony, the last like movie I was like, oh, I want to go watch it was Five Nights at Freddy's. I watched it. That shit was buns, bro.
See, I had a feeling
That
it was
shit
gonna be terrible too,
ass
though.
and weird. I did not like.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna be.
Wait, which one?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Remember when we all saw that?
Dude,
I
was like,
knew it was
wanna
gonna
go
be
watch
bad.
it.
I just wanted to go see it with you guys.
I'm like, I want to go watch it, and then I was like,
See, by what I wasn't really hyped for that one though.
well, like
And that's
dude,
what
that
I'm
was,
really
like, the-
thinking
dude,
back
like
to.
how we said, like movies been so dry. That was like, oh damn, I
Yeah.
know, like
Like
oh,
when
I
was
know
the last time you saw like a trailer or something and you were like, I can't wait for that to come out. Like I want to go see that.
Deadpool.
Well, that's in the future.
Deadpool's coming out soon. I'm
We
telling you,
watch
that's the
that.
movie that will let us
Yeah.
know if movies are done for or not. Because if Deadpool comes
Or
out,
just Marvel in general is done for. If that movie's bad, I have no hope in Marvel at
they
all.
can't ruin Deadpool. Because I mean, that
'Cause
guy, he's
Ryan
like,
Reynolds.
yeah,
Ryan Reynolds is so good, yeah.
Because he
like-
could kind of say whatever.
Yeah,
he
he says
wants.
whatever
The
he
fact that he
wants.
got Hugh Jackman too, they weren't even gonna bring him back, and Hugh Jackman said he was never doing Wolverine again.
And we're getting Wolverine
He's getting
too.
old, isn't he?
I bet you Ryan Reynolds was like,
Hogan was. He was a,
I,
he was old.
dude, I guarantee you, he was like,
Look at him.
he was like, Hugh, come do this movie with me. I will make sure Marvel will pay you good. I
Hugh got
guarantee you, I know he's making bank off
He
that.
got shredded. He's getting ready
Yeah,
for his role.
dude, and
Trust
Hugh
me,
Jackman
though.
is getting old, bro. So is Ryan Reynolds is over 50.
Old.
Yeah, they all are.
Dude,
they're-
even like
dude.
Tony Stark, whatever. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, he's getting old too. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
shit's
sad.
weird.
Remember,
pretty
though,
sure
they
he's
just
60.
face tune the fuck out of them and make them look like they're 35 again.
yeah,
It doesn't even matter.
Oh, like
that's true.
They'll just
you
edit
think
out.
that they're gonna do that in the future, like how they did with like Star
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
and the Mandalorian?
Like I don't want to talk about the AI shit too much,
Dude,
but
they used
they're
Morgan
definitely like
Freeman, bro,
20
that
years from now.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know how Morgan Freeman's still alive.
well, he looked.
I'm not gonna lie. I know that sounds fucked,
Oh,
but
He
like,
everyone
looked
wonders that.
50 when he was 20, so like people are like, oh damn,
dude,
he's
even
old,
fucking
old.
He's been 70 for like.
dude, the shot. Have you guys ever seen the Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah,
No.
no, I want to.
I've
I've
seen
heard
Oh my
that's the best
God.
movie,
I
like,
should.
That's a must. That's a must watch. I'm telling you, that's a 10 out of a 10 of a movie. Like
I heard it's
literally
the
one of the
best.
best movies you'll ever watch. It's about a prison escape,
I've been told.
and this guy, dude, it's. So, I don't even want to
I
say too
haven't
much
been
about it.
told.
'Cause
I
it's so
literally
good.
searched.
If you're in the
up-
audience and you haven't watched that, like, dude,
I literally search up best movies to watch, and that's number one.
I will
on
literally, bro.
every
I'll
list.
watch The Shawshank with you, bro. Like that movie is so fucking
I
good.
don't know why I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I know. I put it off for the longest time too, and I watched it like a year ago, and I was like, wow, I wish I watched this sooner. But anyways, dude, Morgan Freeman. The reason I bring that up, he looks like he's like fucking. Dude, he looks old as fuck in that movie.
He's already dead.
He's looked like
And
what,
he's still
older
doing
than ever,
movies.
bro.
Huh?
Was that early 2000s?
I can't remember if it was late 90s or early 2000s, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, that's crazy because he looks old as shit in that movie, and he's still like,
yeah, like 20.
he's
years
still
later.
rocking out movies, and he looks almost the same.
20 years later.
Like maybe a little bit older, but like maybe a couple more wrinkles, but like,
Like Batman, he looks old, but then
yeah.
but shit, it's been like 10 years now, and he's still like kicking.
Yeah.
Still doing movies.
Who,
Like,
Bale?
Shit, dude. Also, wait, bringing up Batman.
Freeman.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Batman. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Bringing up Batman though. Okay, so I see a lot of like talks online. Do you guys think Jensen Ackles or the guy who plays Reacher would be better for
Who's Ackles again? It's,
Jensen Ackles? He's
Oh, yeah.
Soldier Boy in The
yeah,
Boys, and
yeah.
he's also the
Oh,
dude from
shit.
what is it, Paranormal? Or what's that show called?
Fuck. Supernatural.
I never watched it. Yeah, Supernatural. I never watched the show, but that's where he got his start, I believe. Jensen Ackles. Yeah, you know that guy, right?
yeah, yeah. Did you wait? Hold on, before you say
Yeah.
that. Did you know? Dude, I just pieced this together. It's fucking crazy. Did you know Homelander was the guy in Banshee?
What?
Yeah,
No, I did not know that.
yeah. It's fucking nuts. Anyway.
Did you know on top of that too? Did you know he did like a weird horror movie too, where this girl is like living in the walls, his daughter. Is, like,
Oh,
living
was
in the
it?
walls and like tries to kill his family.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird. He's like the dad, and it's like he plays this father role. It's so weird.
Dude, I've not seen Anthony Starr in like a
Yeah.
different movie.
Dude,
yeah,
he's crazy.
Maybe I have.
You should check that horror movie out then. It's not that great, but it's honestly interesting seeing him in a different role. Cause he's like trying to be this caring father, but he's like barely holding it together, and it's like it's weird.
Fuck,
I don't think
He's not like a sociopath how
I
he
don't-
is
I
in
don't-
like
I
The
don't think
Boys.
The Boy-
You can't imagine it. You're just gonna think of
Yeah.
him getting beams and blasting the family away.
God, yeah,
That's
100%.
What were you saying about Soldier Boy's actor?
Yeah, so him and the guy who plays, if you guys ever watch Blue Mountain State or Reacher,
Yeah, what,
Yeah, I
I'm
know
forgetting the
big
name.
guy.
Yeah, I'm forgetting his real name. But there's a huge debate online that the next Batman movie or a trilogy should be either Jensen or the guy who does like the
For
Reachers
Batman?
or
I don't
Thad
like either.
Thad from Blue Mountain
For
State.
Batman?
Yeah, for a Batman role.
I don't
Oh,
like
what the
either of them,
fuck?
honestly.
I
don't like
think Jensen would kill it, Loki.
I don't like the Reacher.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
the
I
Reacher
can't
show
see
was
that.
good, but that guy.
Reacher's
imagine
got
him
the
as a
build.
Batman.
Reacher does have the build.
He's got the build, and he's gonna be masked up anyway.
He does.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Madison just take over for now.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
but they're doing like a whole different thing with that. That's not supposed to be
How
like
many
the
Batmans are gonna? Who's the new fucking?
like
season
Robert
one?
Robert
Golly.
Pattinson's
Talking about like going into the DC.
Yeah, because they're gonna introduce a new Batman for that. They're not bringing
Okay.
Pattinson as a. That's a whole like separate series.
To just get rid of the DCU. My opinion.
Nah, I think James Gunn is gonna bring it back.
Well, he did fire
I think
the
it's gonna be good.
He fired the perfect Superman.
Yeah, he did. Henry Cavill was good.
I don't know if I have faith in him anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, well, Henry Cavill he was getting too old for the role.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
There's no such.
You
thing.
can't tell right now, but like, I can see like even in that new movie he did, Argyle, with Dua Lipa and like a bunch of other famous actors.
I'm not.
You can see like the age is hitting him. Like he doesn't look like a young Superman. Which I feel like Superman should always look as like a younger guy. You know what I mean? Like he should look like he's like in his late 20s.
That's the thing.
And Henry Cavill,
They can
yeah.
clone him.
but I get it from like a director's perspective and all that. Like they don't want to sit there and all these after effects the entire movie when they could just hire like a new younger actor. Especially if they're rebooting the DCEU.
That is true.
It's like if you're rebooting, you might as well just do a new Superman and just get him from the start.
But can you see a new Superman?
Dude, the actor that they got for him right now, I'm forgetting his name, but he looks the part for sure.
I just can't. You just see
Yeah,
Henry.
you
just
seen
see
him?
Superman,
Yeah.
You just see Henry Cavill. You just see him with the.
I
glasses
think
on.
once the movie comes out, I think it'll fit more.
Nah.
I think you guys have little faith. I think it will.
It's like that to me.
I don't know. I trust James Gunn or James Gunn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Gunn's vision, like I trust it. Like he did fucking amazing with the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And Suicide Squad was good, the newer one. And Peacemaker, if you watch the Peacemaker TV show, that was amazing.
That was fucking.
I have a
Still waiting on
hold
season.
That's what I'm saying. He did all of those projects and you guys don't think that he could do a good Superman movie? I think he's got it.
I have a
He
question.
He knows how to write a
Everything
movie.
Perfect.
What about
I
that
don't know.
girl that was Superman? What happened to her in that Flash movie?
Kara?
No.
Oh, that's just a write-off pretty much.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they were gonna like.
That was
bring her in.
that was like one of the last official movies of the old DC.
Oh, okay.
because
Oh,
they brought James Gunn halfway through that project, so he was like basically like patchworking
Holy
it
shit.
just for something to be presentable, especially with Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller like went and like he was assaulting women and like it was like a whole thing. Like that guy's never gonna be
Tony.
starred in like a
I got something big.
big movie ever
I
again.
totally forgot. You guys think they're gonna make Deadpool the new Thanos? In the comics where they said Deadpool kills off.
Oh, I've seen that where
Yeah.
he kills off everyone
Yeah.
from every reality.
And I heard that if Marvel can revive themselves if they cut dead weight, like all the Marvel movies that did bad. Thanos goes and kills him, bro. But I don't know how they would do
There's
that to
love.
make it PG-13. You know.
I could see them. I mean, I don't think they would ever do it, but I could see them taking a cop out too of like being like, Deadpool jumps into another reality, and then that just becomes the main new reality for the future. Like,
Oh yeah, because I
know what I
think I
mean?
think Marvel wants to cut the dead weight that didn't do good.
yeah.
And I think they're gonna use Deadpool because it's such a big franchise.
Well, okay.
Like it's a good film.
On some kind of like nerdy shit, if you look in the trailer for the new Deadpool movie, he is in this location that you see in Loki, where it's like, where everything that realities can't handle just go. I'm forgetting the name. It's like some kind of void.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
You know what I mean?
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
It's where Renslayer goes at the end of Loki.
It's just like a waste.
It's like a void. Like when like realities converge on themselves, they end up in this place, and that's where Deadpool goes to in some moment of the movie. You can see it in the trailer.
Wait, isn't it Deadpool how he can travel to different realities? It's by the belt, right? His belt.
I don't.
He gets like a special belt that he can like go.
In the comics, that's not what's happening in the movie though.
But you think at the end of Wolverine, you think he's gonna clip the belt and then that will be like a big cliffhanger? He's gonna like go everywhere.
I don't know.
'Cause
I mean,
I'm
it'd be
pretty sure
cool.
the belt is what he can like transfer.
It'd be cool, but I don't think that'll happen in the movie.
Dude, if that,
Because it's
like,
in
end
the movie they
credits, he
show.
just clips the belt and then I feel like
Yeah.
I think that's what the tool that he uses.
I don't know. In the trailer, they show the TVA taking him, so I'm like, I think it'll be something to do with that. Like he just gets one of their
Tempad.
Yeah, he gets one of the temp pads.
I don't even know what a temp pad is.
That's what the.
Loki.
If you watch the trailer, you know that like orange like square like prism that comes down and they walk through it and it's like a portal.
Oh, I don't know what.
That's what the temp pad is. It allows like the people of the TVA to travel through time. So it's like they just punch in the date and they're like, all right, I'm gonna go there.
Oh, what the?
And it allows them to like manipulate space and shit too.
The TVA is pretty much like the time people.
Yeah.
The whole like Marvel thing that we never
Yeah.
knew about till Loki. I only watched
Like
the
I would
first
say, I would say if you guys like really want like a good show to watch, like definitely watch Loki. That's like peak like cinema I've ever seen. Like
season. Is it a second
Yeah.
second season, right?
Ryan, you're sleeping on Loki, bro. I would definitely watch it.
Just not doing all that, brother.
Why not?
I'm not big on.
Why
Marvel,
not,
to be
bro?
honest.
I'm a big Ozark guy.
Ozark,
Fucking
bro.
love
what?
Ozark.
See, but I told you to watch Ozark for the longest time too, and you're like, no, I'm just not gonna get around to
Dude,
it.
yeah, but I tried
And you
watching
finally did.
Loki. It's just like fucking.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Marvel
what? Like the
kinda
first
killed my
episode, and
vibe.
then you didn't like push
It's
through.
like I don't know.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, Loki is one of the best like
WandaVision.
TV shows I've ever watched in my life. You got
I'm
it's
not
the
watching
build up.
that.
Like the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad aren't that great,
I never felt.
but you
in
keep
touch with
watching and it
Marvel.
gets better. You know, it's like the same thing.
Oh, now that I watched the recent Marvel movies, I just don't care for the.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what
Oh,
was
dude,
that?
I don't watch any of
what's
the
the-
Marvel
who's the-
shows
what's the
anymore, but
Moon
Loki is a
Man?
must-watch.
What's the Moon
You
Man?
watched the Captain.
I didn't
America
watch
one?
Oh,
that.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Moon Knight's
dude,
good
that's
as
one of the
fuck.
best shows too, and
Dude, I
Loki's
haven't
better
wa-
than Moon
I haven't
Knight.
watched anything.
But I agree,
Marvel.
Moon Knight's like good as fuck.
That's good.
So did you guys skip the Captain America and Falcon one too?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I watched
Oh, that
WandaVision.
came
I
out
watched
today.
WandaVision, but the Falcon one, like the new Captain America, I was like, nah.
I don't
Well, yeah,
wanna-
that was kind of crazy. But everything up until then.
I like the other
pretty
dude,
good.
but they replaced Captain America with like an off-brand Captain America. I'm like,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fake.
I was like, I didn't care to watch
No,
that at all.
Yeah, he was some like wannabe type shit.
Yeah, if it was just a show about the Falcon,
Yeah.
if it was a show just about Falcon, I would have watched it. But it was like they introduced some random dude to play the new
It's like-
Captain America. I'm like, dude, it was supposed to be Falcon.
No,
from the
that's
start.
like Dark Knight shit, where there's like a fake Batman.
What? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that
It's,
too.
it's just like a wannabe.
That too, yeah. I don't know.
Didn't
I'm
last
just
long.
like,
Yeah.
Not really big in
It
Marvel.
kind of
so
gives
I
him a weird
Yeah.
like turn at the end. He kind of becomes like evil or some shit like that.
oh really? It's
Yeah.
weird.
But he
Damn.
gets a super serum, I'm pretty sure.
Did they write it off, or is it like in later shows
I
too?
honestly don't even remember. I think that kind of was just like the end of it.
He'll be
Fuck.
back.
He will.
I don't know. I almost feel like the Marvel just needs like a reboot now.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it's
I don't
just
know.
so like,
Have Deadpool kill all the dead weight. And I say that would be peak.
But there's like talks that they're gonna like do a new Iron Man, and I'm like,
No,
can
you
anybody ever
can't.
fill Robert Downey Jr.'s role?
No.
Robert.
That guy literally like lived the character. Like
Yeah,
that was like
you can't replace.
I can't imagine.
way.
Like he played the role so well. I can never picture
Yeah, he's
somebody
the
else
same
doing Tony
shit.
Stark.
Same shit with Superman.
If they did, it would have to
Yeah.
be like insane CGI.
Like when I watch Marvel,
Insane.
yeah, when I watch Marvel What If, and it's like a different voice actor, and you see like their version of
Can't
Tony
see
Stark,
it.
I'm like, even just seeing it in like an animated series, I'm like,
I
God,
think-
this is so terrible compared to
Yeah.
like
I
Robert.
think that
doing
goes
it.
for every superhero though.
Really?
Yeah, fuck
Captain
Chris
America,
Evans,
yeah,
like, shit.
yeah.
Can you even see a different?
You can't
one?
see a different cat.
I don't know, but there's so many different Batmans, and I like
Thor.
them.
I can't
I
see
like
that.
all the different Batmans. If you're talking DC,
Well, DC is DC. They're not really straight. Dude, like imagine a different Thor. You're not seeing a different Thor.
Imagine a different. Well, Chris Hemsworth, he has.
Thor
you
would
guys
be
see his
tough.
Diagnosis. He might have Alzheimer's.
I think he does.
Yeah,
No,
Chris
Chris
Hemsworth?
Hemsworth has Alzheimer's.
It's in his family.
no, dude, his daughter's only like 10.
Yeah, it's,
His daughter's like young as fuck.
Bro, he's gonna be acting. He's gonna be like, I am the Hulk.
it's, it's actually bad.
Fuck, dude.
That's-
That actually brought me into something I was gonna bring up later this episode, but like fears and shit. One of my biggest fears.
bro.
All right, let me just. All right,
Are we
I kind of.
next topic?
Yeah, I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot off this because this is like actually something I was gonna bring up later this episode, dude. My two biggest fears. That's crazy that you bring that up because that's one of them.
Alzheimer's, yeah.
Is it's more of like the concept of just not being able to remember things. That's why like that one episode where we didn't end up posting it, but like where you, me, and Ron were talking about like someone getting in a terrible accident and they're
Yeah.
not able to be like they're just physically not capable of thinking at the level they used to.
Yeah.
It's like the idea of like not being able to remember things anymore, and like Alzheimer's is one of my biggest
And the
fears.
sad
Like
part.
not only myself and like what were you gonna say?
The sad part is life is all about memories, and Alzheimer's literally takes that all away. So
Yeah.
you literally have no life. You're just a
Exactly.
walking corpse, which is sad.
That's why I'm like, yeah, for me, like one of the biggest fears I have is like either myself getting Alzheimer's and I'm not able to remember those around me, or someone very close to me getting Alzheimer's and not being able to remember everything that I spent with them.
Like, could you imagine like your parents looking at you and you're like, who are you? Like, that's fault.
Yeah, it fucks me up because, dude, my dad is like 60, and like I know we still have like a lot of good years left, but just the idea that like he could possibly get that just
So
terrifies
you
me.
know what? No, it sucks.
It really does terrify me.
You know
it
what
terrifies
sucks?
me.
If your dad, well, you
don't
brought
know
up,
that,
you
though.
brought this up, you brought this up.
Alzheimer's is like around 60.
Isn't-
I feel like you know. I think that's around where it
Sort of.
is.
I mean, you see, there's been a lot of cases where it's 80s,
It could do have to be older, yeah.
and that's
but-
when I'm like,
I don't know, it'd be sadder because you wouldn't know you have Alzheimer's, obviously, unless you get reminded every day. But like your loved ones around you would be like in pain because like they're like seeing a different you each time. Like just waking up and your dad's like, "Who are you?" And I'll be like, "Damn,
fuck,
bro."
dude.
My
Yeah.
all-time worst fear though.
Is yeah, actually, it might be Alzheimer's.
Actually, I'm gonna name two.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have two. I'll do mine after you guys do your round.
Okay.
My second one.
Those fucks, bro, that go into small caving, going into small
my
spaces
God.
for fun. I heard about this one story where this guy went in upside down. He was just stuck there until he like either suffocated or starved to death. I was like,
I saw this video online where a guy was stuck and there was a huge spider
I
hive
saw
of like
that on TikTok,
yeah of like
bro.
daddy long legs, and he's like
He
He goes,
he's like
"Oh fuck!"
he's like oh yep there's a spider and he can't even
And then he
see
looks
above
up
him.
and it's just fucking
Yeah, he's like sitting there.
spiders.
Yeah, there's a nest of them. Like
I hate
right-
spiders.
oh
that's
my God.
absolutely fucking worst
Yeah.
fear.
So you know what's
Yeah.
the best thing about caving? You don't have to
Claustrophobia.
fucking do it.
On God.
You don't have to-
Never gonna be in a situation like that.
Why would I want to
Ever.
go stuck? I hate
Dude, do you see the
claustrophobia
way
for
they
some.
go in? They look like they're fucking addicted to it.
They're
They're
going.
chasing that rush.
This
I'm
is
like
the,
why? I understand caving, but in tight spaces like that.
Dude, this is the.
Like I
this
think
is the-
caving's cool, but not that kind of caving.
Bro, have you ever seen those like caving videos? They're like, oh, I just snuck in this cave. I dislocated my. But it's okay. I haven't had water in 3 days.
That's nothing that's ever
Man,
been said by
no
a
one
single
said
person.
that, bro.
Ever.
You guys haven't saw the.
You could have said any. You could have said any limb, and that's where.
Nah, but I saw one where it was like a group of guys and they were like fucking eyeballs to the ceiling and their
Yeah.
nose down is just straight water. Or it was like water down from
And
the
they're like,
nose.
Hell no.
Gas-
And then one
through
guy
it.
had like a panic attack and almost fucking killed them all.
That's
Dude, know what's scary
terrifying,
about like being in that tight? When you have a panic attack and you're like, oh, I need space. You don't get space.
Nah, yeah.
You
have
couldn't
to-
pay me $1 million to do that.
Yeah, he was like sliding on cardboard, so the rocks wouldn't like scrape his chest. I was like, bro, you're
That's the
doing all
scariest
that?
part. You can't even freak out because you can't.
Can't
move.
do anything. Yeah.
Seen one,
That would
bro.
make you freak you out more, and it's just a loop, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, oh fuck.
Nah, fuck all of that.
But
That's PTSD at
but
its finest.
my fucking other fear is being blind and deaf.
Fuck.
Blind and deaf at the same time, bro. You're just a
Fuck.
fucking
But
bitch.
you wouldn't know like
Or
getting
limb-
blind
no,
and
wait.
deaf or born blind and
I'll
deaf.
do you one better, bro. Limbless, blind and deaf.
You're just a fucking nugget.
Imagine that,
You're
bro.
just a nugget.
You could never be, bro. At this point, the way or you. Could
Wait,
never
are you saying born or like something happens to you
Just
that
like,
you're like that?
what? Either, bro. Just it happening.
Not even born, you're just born with it. If that happened after you had a life,
I'm pretty
I'd be,
sure that's the.
I'd be like, kill me, but you wouldn't come out and be like,
I
come.
got that fear because
Alright, bro.
I got that fear because that's what the song "One" by Metallica is about. The soldiers chipped on a mine,
Fuck, bro.
blind to deaf, and lost all his.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, outrageous.
Oh,
crazy.
I hate talking about our fears because it's actually scaring me.
What's
right
your
now.
fear,
Laugh the
Dan?
pain away, buddy.
What's your fear?
I would say Alzheimer's was like my because life is all about memories. Losing that shit would suck.
Yeah.
Or like what Ryan was saying, like if I was born blind or deaf because you just grow accustomed to it.
Yeah.
But like if I had an accident where I get blind, I can never see again.
Yeah,
but
you're
I've
used
had
to it,
but
yeah.
I've had those ties where I can see, or I had those ties where I can hear, but never hearing music again, never seeing stuff. That shit.
Imagine if you
I
just
would say-
slowly forgot me, bro. Like, imagine if I was like, dude, you remember when you, me, and Cam would go to the cabin like all the
And I'd
time?
be like, what? See, that's my big fear. And then
But you
what
still
Ryan-
remember who I am at the time, you know what I mean? And then it gets to the point where I'm literally like,
a new person.
yo, Dan. And you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
go away. Who are you?
See, that would be my big fear. Like you two literally just said my biggest fears. Like just having those ties and like
Oh.
getting in an accident and then I turn blind. I can never see again. That's
A lot
fucked.
of, I mean, a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I think you guys literally just said my two scariest things.
I hope
Yeah.
to God they cure that shit.
Everyone's
at some
afraid of
point.
like the same shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, didn't all right, sorry, Bubba, but like, didn't newer like they had a Elon Musk put a Neuralink in someone like tested. And speaking about that, and in the future that they say they can fix blindness, or is it colorblind? Do you guys know about that?
I don't know.
I heard Neuralink. Is it Neuralink?
I know the
I
Something.
don't know if he's
I know
tested the
what you're
Neuralink yet. has he?
Neuralink, yeah. But like
Jack, can you
supposedly,
fact check that?
supposedly in the future it can fix colorblindness or blindness, one of the
Jack,
two.
you actually
Yeah, I
need
heard
to
it. I heard the idea that he's saying like it'll help people hear.
You trying to get fired?
Ryan, shut up.
Pick that shit up.
But I don't know if I.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I would get one because I feel like in my
Nah,
dreams I would
Neuralink
get
is scary.
abs.
I wouldn't get it until it's at least been tested for like 5 years.
Yeah, no, I need to see some
Yeah,
other
fuck
idiot.
that.
5 year minimum. I need to see
They're
someone
probably
use
gonna-
it for.
That'll probably develop like a fucking.
Like imagine
what if
getting
someone hacks your Neuralink?
dude. Imagine you get ads in your
Control your
dreams.
body.
They hack you, bro.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
imagine you're dreaming and you get a fucking ad.
Yeah, on
Like,
God.
what the fuck? I mean, get the fuck out of my head.
You could probably fucking internally play music though. That's pretty nuts.
But like, if you have like an internal calculator, that would be kind of
Dude.
Internal like
It's a
Google.
fucking superpower.
Bro, they would just shut it off whenever you have to take a test.
So we would
Yeah, pretty
become
much.
AI.
Yeah.
Power it down.
We'd become AI.
Well,
Schools
that's the idea is that it's like singularity. Like
Yeah,
eventually,
yeah.
like peak as a human civilization is like a combination of the two. Like we're like androids. Where
We
it's
would
like,
that
literally
is
be
the
AI.
future though.
yeah.
They're gonna plug.
Holy fuck.
They're gonna
'Cause we
plug
get
the
so many
computer in our
enhancements.
brain. We're gonna get all the knowledge.
Well, on top of that too, it's like the idea is like not like cyberpunk, but like we're getting so many cybernetic enhancements that it's like we're half robot, half like flesh. And it's like
They
that's
already
where
have
like
those implants.
civilization
Those
is.
hand implants where you can like open doors. They have those.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah,
Yeah, they
and
have
credit
them,
cards.
yeah.
It's like you get like the SIM card like punched in here, and
Oh,
it's
that's
just like the
bad.
tap. Like you're like,
That's-
all right.
That's
It's
The
like
Ver-
an
the Verifone
IUD
reader
for
pops up
fucking
and you go like-
tap to pay.
They're like, all right, will that be
It's
yeah, will that be
crazy.
tap or card or whatever? And you just go like this, and you wave your like your arm across it. It's like
let me see somebody with
This
that
is
walk
the
around with
credit
their
card
meter
you
in
were
their
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
to get free bread.
yeah.
Love that fucking.
No, Bubba, what's your biggest fear though?
Shit, biggest fear, most definitely and most realistic one, lost at fucking sea.
Oh fuck.
Imagine
That's a
that.
terrible
There's
one
been
too.
there's
You
been
just brought
too
something
many
back to me, bro.
motherfuckers I've seen where they've been at sea for like hundreds of days, just
Dude.
lost in the middle of the
Yeah.
ocean on a small ass boat,
Yeah.
going through storms, and like they're with their boy.
Life.
Yeah.
And they'll kill that fucker. Like that's
Bro,
some
you
shit.
brought back a memory too that I had like when I was like maybe like 8.
Yeah.
I remember swimming at BB Lake, and I remember like I kind of went like kind of far out, and I was coming back, and like I just had like this random thought of like something like just grabbing my feet or like a snapping turtle just like grabbing at my legs, yeah, like while I'm swimming back, because it's like you can't see anything when you look down.
Dirty ass
Dude,
piss
dirty ass.
water.
You just brought back like fucking full circle like core memories. That's one of my core memories. Like one of the first times I remember swimming in a lake was just like the fear of like just floating and like just chilling over like the deep end.
I always get that when I fall off tubing, and I'm just like, all right, come pick me up.
You're like, okay,
bitch."
get me up, get me up, get me up.
Yeah, no, yeah,
That
that's
is
where you get it the
fucking
most.
scary.
Yeah.
But the ocean
Yeah, in
is
the center of the
crazy.
lake.
Yeah, sitting stationary.
Mine
with a
was
life
always like,
jacket.
yeah, I would think
Dude,
of
the
like,
shark's gonna bite my leg off.
But that's in
Dude.
a lake, dude. Imagine like
the
middle of the ocean.
Like even when a
Yeah.
fucking like boat passes you, you're such
Yeah.
a speck. You're fucking screaming,
Yeah.
yelling, begging for help in the middle of the ocean.
I think of that like one Tomb Raider game. Yeah, dude, I think of the one Tomb Raider game where like there's this massive octopus in this mansion.
Oh,
And, like,
octopus.
It's like squid like arms are like grabbing you and shit if you're like not fast enough. I always think of like a massive like squid or something like under the water.
No, bro, that
And like just its
alien-
tentacle like wrapping around my leg and just pulling me
Did
under.
you see that
Wow, that's
alien
terrifying.
giant squid that they caught on fucking
Oh, yeah.
that
Yes,
oil rig?
yes.
Hell
The fact
no,
that those
bro.
even exist.
Nah, bro, those things are fucked in the head.
A creature so much bigger than us
If I
just
see that,
flopping around in the water
if
at
I
all
see
times.
that, I'm mugging them. I'm taking their beak because they sell a lot. If I
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah, it makes
I'm
me
fucking
wonder what kind
dead.
of like
This guy.
it makes me wonder like what kind of creatures are like at the bottom of the ocean that we have no idea.
Don't
exist.
wanna- we
See
probably
that
don't
giant
know.
alien
There's gotta be.
fucking squid.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing, bro.
For real. Yeah, no,
What
there's
happens,
like
they go.
Is that dude?
Yes.
That fucking lampfish. What's it called?
Oh fuck.
yeah. What was up?
Emo fish thing.
The
Yo, come to
angler.
us.
Anglerfish.
Anglerfish?
Yeah, the anglerfish.
Dude, it's really a fucking real life monster.
Yeah, I'll toss a picture
Yeah,
of
put
that.
that fucking picture
Yeah.
up. That shit is
Yeah,
fucking.
look at this
Re-
nasty
recreate-
fuck.
Yeah, let's do it.
Everybody just go.
Look at that nasty shit.
The audio
There has
listeners
to-
again,
dude,
just
you
like
know what's
what?
crazy?
fuck?
There has to be some like ugly ass like weird monster shit
Oh,
that we have
easily.
not seen yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
the ocean is huge.
yeah, insanely.
There's no way
huge.
we like have seen
Yeah,
everything.
that's what I'm saying. Well, and the idea, like, too, of like, we're developing on the surface, where like there's so many other factors at play. When you're just in the water, like, it gives you such an opportunity to like develop and evolve differently as a species. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
I think
you're almost like floating at all times. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not like dealing with gravity in the same way that we are, like actually out here.
pressure.
Yeah.
That's all they have. But I mean, I feel like down there, I feel like there's definitely shit that we
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
don't want to know.
Like, have you seen the blobfishes?
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
gross ones. Yeah,
I'll
but
put
they're like
I'll pop up
human.
another picture. So the blobfish on the surface that they see like on a ship, like if it's just sitting there, this is what a blobfish looks like. But this is actually what a blobfish looks like in water, like where it's supposed to be. And it looks normal, right? Like that actually looks a lot more like a normal fish. This fish looks fucked.
Yeah.
It's like you see it, it has like a funny looking
It's like a
face.
melted.
Yeah, it's like, and that happens.
ice cream
That
cone all
happens.
melted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whoa. Are, we
Like,
still,
yeah, that's what they. Yeah, it's crazy.
are we still talking about the ocean?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to just wrap that up though.
Whoa. Wait. Last thing about the ocean.
Yeah. Drop
I
one
kinda
more
wanna-
thing
I
because
wanna-
we are gonna do a full episode on the ocean in
Yeah.
the future.
I did want to
Yeah,
just
add
throw in this
another.
little thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't. So everyone knows what like a boat sonar is, right?
Yeah.
Where they like send high frequency, and they like map out like the like bottom of the floor and like see what's there. And that's
Yeah.
what they use to like, cause they can't see that far. They just send like a bing frequency.
Yeah.
Bro, have you guys heard what it sounds like? I have it pulled up right here, bro. Just listen to this. Yeah, it's nothing weird.
What?
Dude, if you scuba dive too close to a sonar ping, it will literally
Weird.
rupture like blood vessels in
That's
your brain
crazy.
and it will fucking kill you.
Dude,
Shit.
I've
Bro,
been
I never
scuba diving
I
too,
never
and that
even thought
shit's
of that.
scary as fuck.
I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw that. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you get
Dude.
yeah, brain rot. Yeah.
No,
For
you
real,
are brain
no,
rot.
Ryan.
No, but dude-
Yeah. Dan
Tony,
is the
if
official
you-
definition of brain rot.
Alright.
TikTok.
But if you get,
Bro.
could you imagine getting too close to
Hey,
a
Trey-
boat sonar ping and
Yeah.
like
He cites his top.
blood
Yeah.
ruptures?
They
in
planned.
your
They
brain?
planned that out though. I mean, like,
Dude, but if you're scuba
yeah.
diving under that and you're just like,
yeah, that is terrifying.
fuck.
All right. Well, I wanted to finish this out with my last fear because I said I had two boys.
Got you.
And all right, I want to get real for a second, dude.
Oh, shit.
I want to get. I
Alright.
genuinely. I want to get real for a
Alright.
second.
Alright.
Bro.
My biggest fear on like an existential level,
Alright.
okay, is that at the end of my life, I'm sitting there and I did not accomplish any of the goals that I had always wanted to. I had lived my entire life always with this idea that this is what I wanted to do. Fuck Dan. No, actually, fuck Dan. This is literally.
This guy.
It's not even funny. No, I'm dead ass serious. No, I'm not even gonna.
Hear what
I'm
you
not even
said.
gonna entertain that because I'm genuinely like serious. Like
All right.
the idea, like for me, is like I'm living every single day, like fucking killing myself and working so hard to get this shit done, and I have wanted to hit this goal my whole fucking life, and I'm sitting there at like, let's say I lived a good life, right? I made it to 80. And I'm sitting there at 80 knowing damn well that I didn't hit my goal and I can never really do my goal anymore.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, so basically, at that, I mean, you feel like failure.
Yes.
That's what you're. Yeah.
The idea that I had this potential and I didn't act on it for whatever multiple reasons that it was is that I live my life and I'm living on it with regret, even though like you should never live your life with regret, of course. But the idea is that, yeah, I lived my whole life and I was working so hard to accomplish my goals and I didn't hit them. I didn't meet them. And then I just have to accept that before I go. That is genuine. I'm like, it's kind of fucking me up as I'm even saying it right now because that's literally like my biggest fear. Like I have all these ideas in my head that I want to do throughout my life and not being able to actually accomplish that. It fucks me up. It genuinely does.
So
it
you're on your
really
deathbed.
does.
You're on your deathbed. You're like,
Yeah.
have so much.
Just
regrets.
wasted potential.
So you're just on your deathbed. You have so much regrets, and that shit.
Yeah.
That shit's fucked.
You're sitting there at the end of your life and maybe you have your family or you know you have some things that you hold dear and you're like, this is awesome, but you're always going to have that in the back of your head knowing that this is what I wanted to do and I didn't do it because maybe you were being lazy, you know, maybe something got caught up and you just lost sight of your goal. And it's that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get too deep here, but that's genuinely like, if we're talking like fears, that is my biggest fear.
Having regrets on the deathbed.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I was even gonna say home. When you were before, I was gonna say homelessness, but that
Yeah.
kind of ties into it. Imagine like being a homeless man.
That's not my greatest fear.
Yeah.
You can get money.
I could, like, shit.
but
No, I see that,
there's
though.
homeless people,
Yeah.
that, like it's not their fault at all. Like there's
Yeah.
definitely been like some shit that happened to them that caused that.
Yeah.
That's
Like sadness or what?
Or like
no,
severe
like-
debt, you know, they fucked up, made a bad
Yeah, debt,
decision,
yeah.
and they end up fully bankrupt.
Yeah, that's
or
fucked.
not even debt. There's been motherfuckers that like work a job and that job gets like shut down.
Yeah.
And you can't find work after. Like if you are in like
Yeah.
a certain degree, a certain work field,
Yeah.
and I mean that shit gets shut down, you're fucked.
Yeah, for real. Not all
No,
people
though.
not all people that are homeless put themselves in that situation. Like some people had like a really bad like medical issue and they're sitting there with $80,000 of medical debt that they can't pay. All of a sudden they lose their house. They lose their kids because they can't take care of
You
their
can always
kids.
get money.
There are people in homeless situations that are in really bad situations.
I don't know.
Not in a
can.
situation like that.
You say that, but I mean, if
It's
Rags to
different.
riches, bro.
Imagine one day, bro. Imagine one day.
Serious,
It's,
bro.
it's like this though. It's like this. You're driving. You get in a wreck, right? You break
Yeah.
your back. You're recovering for like how long now? On top of that, you have $150,000 in debt. You have to pay.
Okay,
off.
you weren't
You
talking
don't
about
have
the
family
debt
to
or
take
any
care of
injuries,
you.
though.
I'm saying that.
But we're saying that's a lot of people that are in that
No,
situation.
I agree with the debt and the
Yeah.
injuries.
Yeah.
I was saying a homeless man that like was homeless because of
Yeah.
like exterior forces, like not.
Oh,
something
okay. I
different
thought you were
and
talking
Yeah.
about like
When
they
you're
lost
talking
their
about-
job.
stuff. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, we're-
In the
lost
work
their job.
field.
Yeah, if you're
That's
talking
it.
like if you're talking like drugs and like they just can't get over their abuse and all that,
Always get
that's a whole different situation, you know? But it's like there's genuinely a lot of people that like they either, you know, kind of ruined their life or they got in a serious injury and it's like now you're stuck in this permanent debt and you can't get out of it. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Most people are like
Fucking
stuck in a
Squid
situation.
Games.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is like Squid
Squid
Games. Yeah, it's like
in debt.
it's like you're
That's
pretty
sad
much
how it
screwed.
fucking relates to that.
Squid Games is fucked up too. Like if it was a real thing, because it's like
Yes.
these are people that are so desperate for their lives that
Working
they're
for their
literally like
lives.
they're joining a game of like over 100 people, and they're literally like, okay, I will die if I don't win, and I don't care. I will. This is my last chance. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
I bet there is a real life Squid Game somewhere out there. There has to be.
Oh, easily. There's
That
got to
we just
be.
don't know about. There's billionaires facility just
Yeah.
doing that stupid shit.
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck. I mean, that got real. That got real there for a moment, guys. I wanted to get my last fear out there.
Fuck.
I wanted to get into the last topic of today's episode. This one was Dan's idea. Dan,
My whole idea.
I'm just gonna throw you straight in. Oh, do you wanna introduce it?
I guess so.
All right, drop this
Well,
shit.
you all know, like when you're at work and you're having that small talk with a customer, I find that shit so weird. But every time I talk to a customer, it's like, "Oh, the weather's nice today," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty cold out, obviously. Oh, it's snowing out, obviously." Like it's just, I feel like small talk in the workspace is just so like
Well, and
fake,
okay.
and it's crazy.
Well,
I wanted to, or yeah, no, I'll let you.
Well, I was just gonna say it's different for me because I see the fucking same people every day, and I don't work
Mhm.
with customer service, so
So
Yeah.
that's
I don't relate to any of
coworkers.
that.
So what I wanted to expand on Dan's idea and kind of bring it even more into like a sense of like being kind of stuck in conversations where you like really don't want to be engaging in.
Mhm.
Like like when people almost hold you like hostage in a conversation, you know what I mean?
Kind of like you and me in the gym. I feel like,
What?
Oh.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
dude, you
No,
know,
you're just
hey,
antisocial as shit in the
no,
gym,
in the
bro.
gym, yeah, no, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that. To be fair, I just
I say two words to
never
you and
talk.
you're like, what?
Dude, if I have my headphones on, I'm just like fucking tuned
No.
in. Do not talk to me.
Ryan does not like talking to anybody when he lifts.
Nah, it's just when I have my headphones on.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, to be fair,
Talking in between like sets is so normal.
Dude, okay, picture this. I go to the music or I go to the gym without music. I'm not gonna be like, all right, shut the fuck up.
Are you and Ron talking in between sets and shit?
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah.
It's weird when me and Ron, because I'm usually the one yapping.
Mhm.
But like when I live with you guys, like you guys talk a lot, but dude, all I hear is my heartbeat through my ears, and I can't focus on anything because Tony will be like, "Oh, we should do this," and all I hear is
And his fucking eye
thump,
contact,
thump.
bro.
he's
Tony's-
making me all nervous and
Yeah.
shit in the gym, and all I hear is
Dude.
thump, thump, thump.
Tony's eye contact. He does not.
Tony, when you
break,
talk to me in the
bro.
gym, am I all there, bro? Am I all there in the gym?
No.
All right, bro.
No.
You did not
Dude.
just do that.
Do
Yeah,
what?
you did not just
Dude.
do that. You're not Toji,
Bro,
bro.
audio won't know shit, bro.
Oh, you're not fucking Toji. Well, go back to small talk.
Yeah, small talk.
Bro, I noticed my manager.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
noticed
yeah.
my manager, and he's talking to these customers, and the biggest corny line I think work is a game. To be honest,
Yeah.
I just picture
course
work
you
as a
do.
game.
Yeah, of course you do.
I do. I literally do.
Brain
And
rot.
I just think it's a fucking no. All right, hold on. I think it's
I'm sorry, keep
corny. I
going.
think it's corny when my manager he talks to these customers, like, "Oh, how's your day?" He's like, "It's not Monday," or when it's Monday, it's like, "Could be better," or when it's Friday, it's like, well, "At least it's Friday." I
I've
hear
gotten
that shit.
to
I'm
this-
like, dude, that's so.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Cornball, bro.
I've gotten to like this point where like, honestly, when people say some dumb shit, I just leave them with the silence. I stopped like
Wow.
before in the past.
he does.
No, yeah, Ryan knows. Before in the past, I used to always be like, yeah, that's funny.
You just
And,
hit
like,
him with the-
Yeah,
Jesus fucking.
yeah, I used to be like low key fake. Like if Bubba said some like dumb shit, like, yeah, today was a little crazy. I'd just be like,
Yeah.
I'd just go like this. But before I would be like, yeah, days can be crazy, man. Like I just go along with it. No, yeah. Now I just sit there and look at them and let them sit with like what they just said, and like they
you
can
must
think
have
about
had
it.
like a fucking midlife crisis or
Damn.
something because
What
you're
happened to you?
I did. I switched up,
you're turning
bro.
22 this month.
All right,
Old
all right,
ass.
bro. Don't make me
Sorry.
feel sad, bro. It's
was in the
getting-
ass
this is the
licking,
first.
bro.
No, genuinely, this is the first birthday I've ever been where I've like not looking forward to it at all. Like March
Yeah,
snuck
dude.
up on me. Like I'm 22 in 27 days. Fuck. What?
Bro.
How did that happen?
You have
You'd
grays.
be 29. And
I actually do get gray mustache hairs. I pluck them
So weird. You
bitches.
see his
baddest
fucking
way.
ginger ass hair,
That's weird.
right?
All right, that's
No,
three. That's three
I don't
Toshis.
know.
I'm done.
glad
You're
I'm
cutting all those Tojis out.
No, yeah, but yeah. Back to the small talk shit.
Just in general, when someone goes, "Oh, how are you doing?" They don't give a fuck about what
Yeah.
you're doing. They just need like that common to like break this
Mm-hmm.
like awkwardness.
Yeah.
Like it.
Dude, when I ask,
don't mind it, yeah.
when someone asks me, "Oh, how are you?" Yeah, how about you? I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about how you're doing. To be honest,
really?
when I ask about that, I don't
It
care.
puts me in a good mood when someone ran.
I was gonna say I kind of like it when I'm not like doing
or
something.
just like the fucking nod. just
Yeah.
like the universal nod.
Yeah.
That puts me in a good mood.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's more just like the situations where I'm doing something and I'm like, okay, like
Yeah.
like when I'm at work and I'm like stuck on that call, like extra chatting when I like know I have shit that I need to
Yeah,
get done.
Unnecessary shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, damn. And like the part that really kills me is like, okay, I just clocked out, and like you're heading out of the building and someone catches you in that conversation. You're like, fuck.
Mhm.
You're like,
I'll be-
okay,
I'll
like
be on the freeway right
yeah,
now.
you're like, I'm trying to get to the gym. I don't want to get stuck in traffic. Like it's like.
Get the
It's like
fuck out of
very
here.
important that I like get on the road now, and like now you're stuck in this conversation and you know you're not even getting paid to, so you're just at work talking really,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh come on, let's get moving, guys.
Weird.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yo, go ahead.
I'm not talking.
No, I
about
was just gonna say that's kind of how I felt.
Yeah, like, were you
No.
like,
When you fucking went to the car wash today,
all right, bro, you
fucking
were
holding me hostage.
Alright,
and
public call.
nah, that's
Sorry.
different, bro, and that was Dad's idea for the
car
car
was
wash.
in the work parking lot, bro. I could have been on the fucking.
Yeah, I have a
610.
car wash waiting for me in Coon Rapids right now. I even take
You
it.
need
Yeah.
a car
Not going
wash.
back.
This is the first time I ever bought one at the register. I was like,
We'll
hey,
get
can I
that
get a
one
car
day.
wash? God.
Anyway, yeah.
She
What were you gonna say, Bubba?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's weird hearing you guys say that because I'm like the exact opposite. Like I'll go up to a motherfucker and I'll be like, yo, and I'll start like small talk. I don't know
Damn.
why. For me, that's normal though.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
For
Like I
me-
don't know. I love that.
Under the
no.
job, it's different.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love that. I like to fucking yap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's shit. That's why I got a podcast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's why we're here doing Sidetracked.
Mm.
But it's like I was saying, like when you're working or you got shit going on, I'm like,
Yeah, if it's like interfering.
I said
yeah.
when
If
it-
like you're like, let's say you're on the way to a party or
My
something.
defense, I said when I was working.
Hands getting
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
heated.
No, dude,
Let's
that's
make it
small
clear,
talk.
it's
Like,
at
don't
work.
you fucking
Only
misunderstand
at work.
me.
Yeah, dude. But at work, like
See,
someone,
he put his head
Hey,
down. No, when I
some of
started
the
talking, he puts
customers-
his head down like, oh my god.
some of the no, like some of the drivers,
You
dude,
guys
they
don't
just
get
talk like,
this.
oh, it's snowing outside. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You must be driving a lot today. Oh yeah, 1,000 miles. Like
You got
it's
me with the head
bullshit.
down, bro, because I saw you do that.
He was like,
You're
oh
like-
my god.
You're like, no, okay. To be fair,
I was talking about work though.
And
It
then the
is,
next
to be fair.
person would like fucking like talk over him or some shit.
yeah,
and
he's
just
like,
talk before him. And he doesn't get a chance to fucking speak.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys all
Dan.
need.
I'm sorry, Dan. We understand.
Whoa! What did you just say?
Understand.
Said you all need Jesus.
No.
Yeah,
Did you not hear what Dan? All right, let's just gloss over what he just said. That was fun.
No, all right. So nobody's heard what he just said.
Dan said some sus stuff. Nothing wrong with being sus, but Dan is on something.
Fucking outrageous.
Anyways, okay. Like before I fully end this out, I think we concluded this small talk segment, right? I just wanted to say I had a random thing that happened to me this week, and I just want your guys' thoughts and if you've had something similar, because I've never had it this bad, dude. I got the worst like Charlie horse or cramp or whatever you want to call it. Ryan can talk about this, dude. No, this is serious, bro. Have you guys ever like flexed like a muscle like by accident or like stretching and like you got like a cramp and you're like, oh, fuck.
Can't
Okay.
bend it back.
Yes. Normally every single time I've had that happen, it's always been like 10 to 20 seconds and then it's over.
Yeah.
I wake up.
Let me say it first.
What?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You
'Cause then you
lead
can
your
go
story
on.
and then I'll say my
I was
version.
fucking. Was it yesterday?
That was yeah, it was yesterday morning.
Dude, fucking yesterday I get up for work. I'm,
At, like, what,
fucking
like 5 in the
shirtless.
morning?
I literally just woke up. And I'm like picking out what to wear. And I hear fucking, ow. Fucking room over, bro. I thought it was like a fucking
It was so bad.
Jen or some shit. Fucking,
it
I know
Jen?
it's Tony, bro.
Did you hear the thump?
Like when Tony's fucking on the floor holding his knees like, oh fuck, ow.
Peter Griffin.
Okay, no. Okay, no.
I'm like, dude, are you okay? I wish I could help you right now. I don't want to fucking.
Dude, yeah, the fact that you and dad
It's okay.
both looked at me and then just walked away after and I'm still laying on the floor and I was like, damn.
God damn.
All right, so okay, here's what happened. All right, here's my story. So I was like tossing and turning all night, and I wake up at like 5 a.m. and I'm like half awake, and I'm like, oh fuck, and I just like when you're laying in bed and you like stick your feet out, you just do like that stretch. I go like this, and my right calf just like cramps the fuck up like bad, and I'm like, oh fuck, and I go like this to like stretch it out, like trying to get it to stop, and I've never had it last this long. I've never in my life had it last this long. It's always like a few seconds and then it goes away, but it doesn't stop, and I'm like, oh fuck. And you guys you've been in my room, you can speak to how high my bed is, bro. I roll the fuck off my bed and I fall onto the floor, bro. I'm like, doom. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, stop.
Dude, Ryan-
And then all of a sudden Ryan opens the door and he's like, Tony, are you okay? I'm like, bro, cramp. Oh fuck.
Fucking
My dad
Water.
turns the corner, he's like, what's going on? I'm
5
like,
in the morning, Dad turns the
yeah,
corner, fucking
it's 5 a.m.
shirtless.
I'm sitting there just laying on the ground and then it finally stops and it's like I'm just like almost like spasming on the floor. I'm like, oh fuck. And they both just look at me and they're like,
Sauce.
okay, and then just like walk away, and I'm like laying there on the ground and I'm like, fuck. And I just sat there laying on the ground for like a couple minutes after that, dude. That was bad.
I
Bad.
saw him
Dude,
at
Ryan's
work,
actually.
and
She
I
goes,
didn't-
I'm sorry, yeah, I just had to throw it in there. I know that's like a fully random topic, has nothing to do with
Still
what
have
we've
yet
been
to get one of those fucking
speaking on
things.
it. Yeah, Ryan said he's never had a cramp in his life.
oh, cramp?
Yeah.
Not like that extent. I've never had
Yeah,
that
see,
extent.
fucking
But
nimble,
dude,
bro.
after like a
Yeah.
pool day, like when I shampoo, I always get cramps in the brachioradialis.
Nah, bro.
Fuck.
I do like Pilates and shit. I do
Yeah.
Pilates and
Did that
yoga.
thing, It's not funny.
Damn,
No,
that's
don't.
crazy.
I don't.
Nah.
It's
You
the
don't do that
fucking
shit.
Lumber, bro. Limber? Fact check that. Are you fucking sleeping on the job, bro?
Jack is getting fired after today's episode.
I'm dead ass,
ladies and
Jack. You're
gents.
cut.
The title is
Paying the
Jack's
big bucks
Last
as well.
Day.
All right, y'all. Well,
Call off, bro. Walk off.
I'm under contract.
No, I'm serious, bro. Walk off.
I get paid salary.
Jack, ready?
Fucking prick, bro.
fucking
You didn't
clip
fetch me
Ryan
a
firing
booze.
Jack.
On a
All right,
brush.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Sidetracked. You can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on You can also find us on TikTok and Instagram at SidetrackT, as well as Twitter at SidetrackTW. Thank you for being here. Peace out.
Let's go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.